I'm not gonna mince words, you read the title already. So I'm not gonna go into some stupid lengthy intro. I'm just gonna straight up tell you what pissed me right off. I'm by no means an Elden Ring fan. I don't like Souls games. I never have, never will. I'll be honest about it, it just doesn't interest me. I never really found them fascinating. I get why people like them. Just, it's not to my taste. I'm more of like a grand strategy Warhammer Civilization type guy, or like mindless shooter. The games like Dark Souls where I actually have to put effort into it, I'm just like, ugh, I'll pass, pal. That being said, I won't not defend Dark Souls because objectively you can tell they're good games. Technical wise, and I won't say story because all of the stories are shite. And if you feel differently, pal, that's on you, but every single story is the exact same. You are forsaken, and you must rise arisen and beat the big bad. You are a hunter, and you must hunt down monsters and beat the big bad. The story-wise, super mid. Gameplay and boss battles and enemy types, woo! Even as someone who doesn't play the games, I look at that artwork and I just touch myself. Because how are you gonna look at shit like this and not think, damn, that's sick? So yeah, From Software has a lot of credit to their name. Much beloved series, much beloved studio, and so far, no misses. Just bop, 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 right after one another. Do your dodge roll, sorted. And you know what else makes absolutely incredible gaming experiences? It's everybody's favorite stinky French company, Ubisoft. At least according to one of their devs.
Elden Ring, huge right now, but not everybody is happy for Elden Ring's success. You know what success does? It brings out the haters, and that is what's going on right now. It started when former Battlefield 2042 dev and now current UX designer at Ubisoft, Ahmed Salmana, called out Elden Ring's Metacritic rating and said it was, quote, proof that reviewers don't give a flaming poop about gaming user experience design.
Which just, wow. Anybody who's ever touched a computer game in their entire life, and yes, I'm saying it like my dad, your jaw probably just dropped to the fucking floor like one of those cartoon arugas. Whole wackily tongue shit. Because there is no possible way a dev who worked on Battlefield 2042, the most disappointing, disgusting Battlefield game to date, and now works for Ubisoft, is criticizing Elden Ring. I'm gonna pull out one of those phrases that white people shouldn't be saying. Sit down, chief. This isn't it. Or this take isn't it. I don't know how the fuck white people talk on Twitter.
This ain't it, chief!
Someone who works at Ubisoft has this opinion. Are you joking? How is it that someone who works at a company that somehow miraculously, amazingly screwed up the concept of Vikings talking shit? I don't even want to hear it. I don't care if you even worked on any of previous games before or you're working there right now. Ubisoft games are about as worthwhile as a golf ball kidney stone. And I would honestly rather have that because at least when I piss out that golf ball, my bladder feels relieved. Every time I pick up a Ubisoft game, there's never relief. Only pain.
Then other devs piled on. Developer Rebecca Fernandez O'Shea at Nixon Software, which is a Sony first-party studio, added that reviewers also don't care about, quote, PC graphics, stability, and performance, apparently. Then it got real juicy. Blake Rabouche, who is the senior quest designer of Horizon Forbidden West, added his 2 cents saying, nor quest design, really.
Alright, Bet, I can give Becky a little bit of a break. Because being a dev for a Sony first-party studio, yeah, good, great games. Spider-Man, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, mwah. But when that Horizon dev had the cheek to jump in as well, you are objectively, no, sorry, Days Gone is objectively, you are second objectively the worst Sony exclusive. Playing Horizon is just a chore. So for the motherfucker who creates the quest lines in Horizon to say something, you see those fat Buddhas? You see my little man over here? I'ma rake the grass. You're just making me angry. Becky, I'll let you off, but these two, no chance. Because I can guarantee that those two blokes haven't made anything that can touch the sides of From Software games. You know those tier list videos that everyone does? I even did one, but I'm not a popular YouTuber. Well, if you had seen my tier list video, which was a British tier list, obviously, the worst possible thing you can be is a James Corden. You guys go below him because you are the collective energy of that horrible Twitter video when the COVID pandemic hit, of all the celebrities singing Imagine.
Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky.
Stop that! That's cringe!
You absolutely cheeky boys.
Of course, caused a ton of controversy online with Elden Ring fans jumping in to defend it. Got so bad that all three devs either deleted or locked their Twitter accounts because they definitely didn't expect this.
No. You don't get to hide your tweets. Come back and finish your play. What are you, 2 years old? You took a shit in the corner. You caused that. Here's some wet wipes. Pick it up. It's also just purely not professional. Like, bro, imagine working in an office situation. You have a partner company down the road, or at least someone in the same field as you. And this Oka Works down the road is criticizing your work on Twitter. Dude, that is weird ass behavior. Like, we're all allowed to criticize stuff, chilled. But it would be super weird if Quentin Tarantino, for example, took a massive cuck on James Gunn and was like, movies are not cinema. Like, you're wacky. You're a wacky person. There's literally nothing else I can say about the situation. The only thing I can say is one of the last things that the dev said before privating his account. Subscribe to Dino on YouTube. So you have no choice but to do it. Now, if you excuse me, it's 12 o'clock and I've been working all day. So, good night, homies. And, God bless. Or maybe God doesn't bless. Whatever. Fucking being inclusive is pissing me off.